Hi and welcome to the Passport to Success podcast, where today we'll be talking about how you should be repurposing your content across numerous platforms. I'm Becca.
And I'm Simon.
From Passport to Success, the online community and resource that gives you access to a world of business know-how. Now, quickly before we get started, we've got a tool which you may want to consider using for your Facebook business page, which is called ManyChat. ManyChat. Now, there are lots of chatbot builders out there, but ManyChat lets you create a Facebook Messenger bot for marketing, sales and support. It's easy to use and there's a free version. It uses a drag and drop builder, making it so much easier to set up your Facebook Messenger bot with no programming knowledge required. All you need to do is connect your Facebook page to ManyChat and you'll be going in no time.
Now we're going to be talking about how you can begin repurposing some of your older content across a number of platforms. You need to remember that quality content takes time and effort to produce. It's not going to happen overnight. But many businesses sacrifice quality in pursuit of quantity. Whilst quantity is important, quality should always be in front. A way to help reduce the amount of time and effort needed on your part is by learning how to repurpose your content efficiently. You need to work smarter, not necessarily harder. Firstly, before you spend time creating your new content, you should identify what your most popular pieces of content are and reuse them.
So first of all, you need to find the pieces that have the highest engagement rates. Try to look for Facebook likes, retweets, posts with the most page views and email newsletters with the highest click-through rates. If you're struggling to find out which posts have the highest engagement rate, we recommend trying out either Google Analytics, it's free, and it's a simpler option that allows you to see which pages on your website are the most popular, or BuzzSumo, which breaks down which posts on the social media have the highest engagement. Once you've done this, you should have a list of what your top performing publications and posts are. For example, you may have had a high performing blog post. What you can do now is turn that post into a YouTube video, or you could use a Facebook post with a high number of likes and put it on your Instagram story. There's always reusable content.
When you're sieving through your old content, you want to find different ways to repurpose them for even more engagement, and creating infographics is a great way to do just that. People are visual learners, meaning they learn more from images, videos, etc., which is why infographics are a perfect strategy because they're one of the most shared types of content across social media, with the average shares across Facebook, Twitter and LinkedIn hitting over 300. What you should look for in your old content is anything with facts, statistics or anything else that you'd be able to turn into a visual representation of the concept. And don't worry, they're not difficult to make. Once you've created the infographic, then you have a number of ways to reuse it. You could add it to the original blog post and repost it, share it on social media, add it to your email newsletter, place it on your website, use it in a video slideshow, the list goes on.
Next, you should be using your social media to your advantage, because they're a great way to expose your brand to a wider audience and help you engage with your followers and customers alike, which is why you should be posting your content through social media to help drive traffic. Anything you create gives you the perfect excuse to post it on social media. If you haven't been doing this, then you need to. Whether it's a blog, video, infographic, etc., it's a must. In 2017, social media became the #1 way for publishers to drive traffic to their blog posts. It's easy to do, but there's no point sharing the same blog on all of your social media platforms simultaneously. You should try and spread them out throughout the week, as this will help maximise your exposure and increase the chances of driving traffic to your site.
Once you've sieved through and repurposed your old content, it's time to create new pieces. But you can make repurposing easier by creating evergreen content. Evergreen content stays relevant for longer periods of time than regular content. Ideally, the majority of your content will be evergreen. Evergreen content stays relevant for longer periods of time than regular content. Ideally, the majority of your content will be evergreen, but it's more often than not, it's not going to work like this. Remember, your audience consumes content differently. One person might love podcasts, the other might love long-form videos, another might only read articles. You need to cater to everyone.
Do you have any questions about repurposing your content? Get in touch via the Passport to Success forums or on social media. We're on Facebook, Twitter and LinkedIn. So thank you for listening to the Passport to Success podcast. Check back every Thursday for new episodes and we'll see you in our next podcast.
Bye.
Bye.